finally we're seeing Kafka go kaiju mode. Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for monster number 8, aka Kaiju number 8, chapter 8. So last chapter, I don't know what it is about Shinomiya's, whether it's Kaguya in Kaguya-sama Love is War, this one, but it's all about striving for perfection, apparently. And at the last minute, Kafka came in to save the day and transformed into a kaiju. And now we're going to see him go all out, and I'm fucking excited. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And god damn it, this first page is looking gorgeous. Power full of mind and body can destroy gigantic enemies. God, Matsumoto, this is looking good. Let's go! Quit lagging behind! Hurry up and get to the shelter! Good, the defense force should be here any minute. Let's evacuate too. Are you okay? Anyone left back there? We should be the last ones, but Kikoro Shinomiya is hurt real bad trying to hold back the base monster. Shinomiya, what are we doing, Hibino? He's already gone. He's not going to transform, is he? He won't, right? Yes, he's going to. In a situation like this, if he were to turn, make no mistake, he would be killed. No, he will at a time like this. That guy won't even question it. What? What is this? You're a monster? Did you have something to do with that last monster as, what? Kikoru, please keep this a secret for the defense force. What? Another one? This is bad. Ooh, dude, this is nothing. Just blocking that shit. I'll explain everything later. Gotta send this one flying first. Yeah, so just relax and take a break. This art. I am living for this art. God, this anatomical art is just fabulous. I love it. Is it as good as Dormion's? No. Sorry, Dormion is just winning in an anatomical art today. But God, this is really good. Ooh, this is really, really, really nice. And not gonna lie, Matsumoto, you know what, Matsumoto? This contrast is really, really gorgeous too. I love it because you can feel that power coming from Kafka. A new mysterious burst of energy has emerged around the base monster. Could this be a new monster? What did you say? What can you see? Due to the explosion, a cloud of debris has caused a network malfunction. It's difficult to see. Wait, what is this number? Resilience 9.8? Ridiculous. The machine must be damaged from the last impact. That has to be it. If not, such a being would go down in history as one of the greatest monsters to exist. Matsumoto, this art is fucking fabulous. My God. Woo! Yes. Sorry, buddy, but we're out of time, so I'll end this with one shot. Suck on that, Saitama. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Ooh, look at that. That anatomical art Matsumoto is giving us. This is nice. Look at that. He blew the fucking skin and muscle. Look at that shit. He blew it all the way down to the bone in that arm. This is so gorgeous, Matsumoto. My God. I love this. This art is incredible. I kind of wish, the only thing that's lacking in this one before we go to like the close-up is I kind of wish Kafka was a little bit more detailed, just a little bit more line work, and it would just be like perfect perfection, but God. Ooh, look at this next panel. Or no, this isn't a close-up, I'm sorry. This is like seeing more of the skin and the muscle coming off this kaiju. This is just perfection. Again, the main problem I'm having with the art is Kafka just a little bit more detailing in the line work in terms of anatomical art just would have taken this to a whole nother level. Oh my God, I'm so sad. And then that last I think there's I don't know if there's a couple more panels of seeing this monster just disintegrate. Yeah, this is the last one, seeing that monster disintegrate. These 3 pages right here are just pure art. Oh my God. Matsumoto. This is incredible. Again, I really just wish there was more detailing going on in Kafka's in Kafka's body. It would just take it to a whole nother level. But yeah, I am getting, yes, to an extent, from this art, I really am getting like that the One Punch Man webcomic vibes with a little bit of Murata mixed in. It's kind of like, it's not like the early One Punch Man webcomics. It's more like the current One Punch Man webcomics. If you're up to date with the webcomics, you've noticed that the art that one has done is a lot better. That's where I feel like it is. This art is this particular art is. It's really making me think of current One Punch Man webcomic art. But like, to an extent, but it's just a little bit more elevated than that. And as great as that is, I really want Matsumoto, I really think Matsumoto could take it to the next level. I want Matsumoto to like get into that. You know what? I don't know. You know what? I think Matsumoto could do it. I think Matsumoto could get at least into the same realm as Doramion is right now in the Kengan series in terms of battle art. But do I think Matsumoto has the potential to reach Murata's like godly One Punch Man manga art? Eventually, maybe, but I do think that Matsumoto can at least hit Dormion's art. I do. I think that Matsumoto has that potential. But right now, it's very One Punch Man webcomic style art. That's what, especially here. This is very, these 3 panels are really making me think of the One Punch Man webcomic. In terms of Matsumoto. Or not Matsumoto. In terms of Kafka. But, man, there's a lot of potential here. There really is. God, I wish that this was... Oh, God, if there was just a little bit more detailing in Kafka, in his body, I could say that this is like heading more towards the Murata One Punch Man. Right now, I would say it's, as I said, it's closer to the webcomic One Punch Man in terms of art, modern One Punch Man webcomic art. But God, I really could see it heading towards the Murata direction. Come on, Matsumoto, you could do it. If you're able to resurrect, let's see you try to come back from that. Yeah. No way! No way! I take it back! Stay down! Don't scare me like that. What is he? Even in perfect condition, I couldn't. Yeah! And After Beast, it looks as if things are okay now. I'm glad you're safe. Let me... Dude, I know what this is making me think of. Okay, I'm gonna fish this because I gotta bring it back to One Punch Man. I will in a second. But let me say this. You need to start taking better care of yourself. Why, you little Ishikawa, what are you doing here? You ran off ahead without saying anything. Sure enough, you're here showing off your transformation. I figured before anyone came, I could just transform partly, but once I saw the real thing, it was impossible to hold back. You need to be more careful. Shinomiya? Operating cockpit. This is Hoshina, Soshiro. We've arrived. How will they react to the destruction? Okay, so what this is making me think of in terms of One Punch Man and I've got to spoil the webcomic, is this is really making me think of Sweet Mask, because we know because in the webcomic we know who Sweet Mask is right now. And what Matsumoto's transformation is making me think of, it's like an upgraded version of it. And I'm thinking that design-wise, Murata is going to do, when we get to Sweet Mask and shit like that, oh my god, Murata is going to do an upgraded version of what you're giving us, Matsumoto. Oh god, I just keep thinking about that. But yeah, in all reality, in terms of writing, I like the writing, but I'm gonna be real with you guys here. I've been saying it throughout this live reaction. This is straight up, and I should have realized it a while back. This is straight up One Punch Man webcomic. This is straight up One Punch Man webcomic. Not gonna lie. I've seen this shit in the One Punch Man webcomic. In terms of writing. In terms of art, yeah, I could say I've seen something like this in in the One Punch Man webcomic. I would say yes, this is especially modern One Punch Man webcomic. This is definitely more polished. Yes, this is definitely an upgrade. This is definitely better than one's art in the webcomic. Oh, for sure, it definitely is. I'm not saying it's the same, it's definitely better. But this is like not Murata type art. No. But I really think Matsumoto can do better than this. I really do. I think but again, it's baby steps kind of thing. I think that, as I said, the thing that is lacking in terms of that's really preventing this art from just like being next level, and this is how it is in a lot of manga, is just like little things, like in the body, for example, and those 3 panels, as I was like freaking going on a tangent about. Just like a few more lines in that body, and especially like even in the spine, even the back, the neck, and the spine, and a little bit more detailing in the skull, that would have taken it to a whole nother level. And shit, you could have, and like a few more lines in the background for the destruction of it itself, a few more lines in the destruction itself would have really taken it to the next level. It really would have. In terms of the anatomy of the monster itself, like the first panel when we started seeing the muscle being ripped away, it was good, but man, I'm telling you, if there was just a few more lines up in there, and hell, even in the background, there was like more lines there too, man, it would have made a huge difference. It would have been taken to a next level. Fuck, not just that, maybe like a little bit more contrasting, something, there's just little things like that would have taken this to the next level in terms of art. But writing, I'm very happy with this. But again, I'm very curious if anyone else is getting this One Punch Man webcomic vibe that I am. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that this is what it's making me think of. And I really just hope that the art's going to go more towards like the more stylized art. Because I feel like Matsumoto is just kind of like going in between, because here's the thing, and this is why I said, as I said before, this is why when we zoomed out, like, it frustrated me that there wasn't enough detailing going on, and it just looks very webcomic-y. Because like when you look at the close-up here and you see all that detailing going on in the spine and in the back of the skull, or you know, the back of the head and shit like that, and then when you that's Murata kind of thing. It's not as good as Murata, no, but that's like closer to like Murata One Punch Man, right? And then when you zoom and like that got me hyped. And then when you zoom out, you see that it's not the same anymore, and it looks very webcomic-y. If Matsumoto would have maintained that design that we saw in the close-up, and when it zoomed out, this would be a different story. And that's what not only Murata does really well, but what I have to point at Dormy on, you know, the mangaka for or the artist for Kengan, for the Kengan series, because in Kengan Omega, Dormion is doing that really well right now in terms of musculature and anatomical art. So I'm very curious what you guys think, if you guys agree with me that we're seeing that, like, it's kind of like a in-between kind of thing in terms of art between like webcomic and manga art. That's what I'm getting, at least in this chapter. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Monster Number 8 content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.